My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and we're just going to do a short energy check-in before I go back to baby duties. For those of you that don't know, my sister just had a baby, well, on Friday night. Oh my gosh. First woman that I was able to tune into whilst they were giving birth, because I was in the other island. I was supposed to be her Lamar's coach, but I was in the other island, and then her water broke. So I'm there packing, I think it's going to be a long labor, whatever. And then they decide to do an emergency C-section. So I was just like, you know what? The only way I could support her right now is give her energetic support. So I started tuning into her. I don't know, guys, I don't know why I'm taking you on this tangent. I'll figure it out later down in the reading, right? So I started tuning into her. And at first it was like a lot of chaotic energy. I don't know, like a lot of confusion around her, a lot of bustling of energy. But I became very aware of a male presence that was overseeing this whole thing. A very ancient energy. I don't know who this person was. He told me his name was Joshua. I don't know him. I think I remember him saying he's my sister's guide. I think so, but I remember this fella, this man that's overseeing this whole thing. I saw her laid out on the table. And then I saw like she burst into light, and then there's this big energy like a tornado. Now sometimes I see tornadoes around people when I do SRT, but it wasn't like that. This was pure light. And I'm like, this has to be the light that people talk about when they have near-death experiences, because it felt so warm. It's like I moved closer to her and I just felt all this warmth, all this beautiful energy, and it was swirling. I've also seen this energy like when people are ending a karmic cycle, when you're beginning something new, when you're ending something, and when you're beginning something new. So I figured that was the energy I was feeling. It was a fated moment in her journey, and it was just so absolutely amazing and beautiful. And then this big energy took over, and it's like, when you just got the impression spirit is in control. And then after that energy, it was just still. Everything was just still. It's like a massive storm, and then everything is just still. Absolutely still. I could see my sister there. And I was just like holding her hand and trying to give her energy, just let her know energetically that I was there. And she was like, the weirdest thing happened to her, right? After they did the C-section, she just started shivering, like she couldn't stop shivering. And then all of a sudden, the guy that was doing the anesthesia, he just came over. And just as I was holding her hands, he held her hands like this, and she just calmed down. It was just so beautiful to experience that. Anyway, let us get into this. I don't know why I told you that, but I'm going to make the link at some point. Okay, so maybe I'm just excited. This is the first girl in that generation. So she's spoiled already, poor thing. She's also going to be very psychic as well. All right, so what does your person's higher self want you to know right now? What does your person's higher self want you to know? Okay, ooh, we got somebody that's ready to defend. Now, because the card number 72, the first thing I get is they're ready to defend themselves, because 72 reduced to 9. 9's a hermit, 9's about the self. Okay, they're ready to defend themselves against what? I'm going to find out. Now, it could be also that they're ready to defend this relationship or this connection. As I said, I'm going to find out, okay? So we have someone here who's ready to defend. Ready to defend what? I'm about to find out for you. Spirit, why'd you give us this message? Why'd you give us this? Why did you give us this card? Now, I keep seeing the Ace of Swords, so I wonder what that's about. Underneath the... Okay. And see, underneath the deck, we have the King of Swords, you see? It's exactly what it is. Somebody knows the truth. Somebody's speaking the truth. Somebody has been watching somebody's side eye. Sneaky. They could be watching you sneaky. They could be watching me a karmic sneaky, but whatever they're watching there. They're pretending to watch something else, but they're really watching on the side. Whatever they're watching there, they're downloading some kind of truth. Is this a white dove in the center of his chest? also, so whatever this person is downloading, and it could be a masculine energy, whether they're male or female, it's a masculine energy. They're downloading the truth, but the truth is giving them like peace in their heart space. You see that? I don't want to see my broken fingernail, right? The peace is given this. The peace is giving them no, the truth is giving them peace, or maybe the peace is giving them truth. Yes, I think it's both ways, guys. It's both ways. That's exactly what's happening here. This guy's on the defense. This guy's on the defense. The peace is giving them truth, and the truth is giving them peace. That's what I'm getting. All right, so tell us about this. Ooh, giving them truth. So somebody ready to defend the Empress. Well, it's about time, buddy. We defend you guys all the time. Yeah, somebody ready to defend the Empress here. Okay. Yeah, okay. So you see, this is why I went into that whole drama about my sister's birth and tuning in and the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a cycle, because this is exactly what is happening here. This is a fated moment in your person's journey. Their world is never going to be the same. There's going to be a big storm, and then there's going to be calm. Remember that peace in that person's heart space? And they're going to get that calm, they're going to get that peace, because they're going to wake the fuck up. Yeah, seeing everything clearly. All major arcana. So again, you see why I went on that tangent. It is a fated moment in your person's life when they realize who the Empress is. Okay. Yeah, when they get to that place of peace, because the Star card is a card of peace, you know. When they get to that place of peace, the world, you know, everything in the world just, you know, it makes sense. It makes sense. So they're getting ready to defend this, okay? They're getting ready to defend all of these energies. They're ready to defend the Empress, the world as they have envisioned it. They're awakening on their spirituality, and then defend their peace. Beautiful. So that's a fated moment. I mean, you can't go wrong with 4 major arcana. This is fated energy. This is energy that we do not have control of, because we live on a planet, or we live on a plane that's about free will and fate. But what we're seeing right here is a fated circumstance. Okay. So let us go into the Sibilla, guys. And we're gonna ask the Sibilla for whatever the Sibilla want to tell us today. Whatever spirit wants to come true today about this getting ready to defend and what's happening to your person. May we be elucidated right now, because this is big energy for your person. Yeah, and it's the energy of faithfulness. Okay, you see, we manifest from our thoughts and our emotions. So that this person's thoughts and emotions have been with you. They've always been faithful to you, no matter what you're seeing there on the outside. They've always been faithful. So their thoughts and emotions are manifesting this big energy, which was fated in the first place anyway. All right. So let's see. We're going to have 4 cards. All right. So we have a scholar, somebody researching. And the last time we got clarity on this. And I'll pick a card from that pile this time and see. But last time this person was researching soul connection. So this time I'll research and see. I'll look and see what they're researching this time. What else we have here? All right. We have a sweetheart. So they could be looking into you, because this is your connection. They could be looking into you here, unless of course your person has a karmic. We're going to find out. Okay. So they could be looking into you here, trying to find out more about you. For some of them, it may be going back to school, trying to level up here. Okay, somebody wants to send a message, or a message has been received. Here we have a letter. So they could be trying to figure out how to craft a letter, and then we have a reunion. So there's some kind of reunion that this person is trying to orchestrate here. Again, this is something fated. Okay, so let's pull a card from my Twin Experience deck and see what this person is researching. What are they researching, Spirit? Okay, we have Gemini. Now, Gemini is the lovers. Gemini is the lovers. Okay, getting a weird message also coming through. Now, Gemini is the twins. Okay, and Gemini is about duality. They could be looking deeper into themselves and their own light and shadow and coming to terms with it. I'm seeing that. Let me pull a card, guys. Sorry. I want to make sure of the message that I'm getting. Yeah, they're heartbroken. It's like the more the research on the lovers, the more they come to this conclusion. Now, the Gemini, they're all about thoughts and communication, okay? I mean, they can research multiple topics and speak on multiple topics all in one conversation, okay? So it looks like they're taking some kind of multifaceted approach to researching about the lovers. And whatever they're finding here, however they turn, however they look, whatever they're finding is breaking their heart, because I think this person realized that they screwed up. They screwed up. Yes. See, they were sneaky. They were sneaky. They were wearing a mask. They were showing the other half of themselves and not the other half. So they think that they screwed up. They really do. They think that they screwed up. So they're doing a lot of research, and it's into the lovers. So it's the same thing like last time, into soul connections, and whatever they're finding is deepening their sense of loss, because they really do think that they screwed up. Let me see who's this sweetheart here, if this is a karmic or if that's you. So they're ready to defend because they've been doing research on the lovers. Whatever they're finding there is breaking their heart even more, because they know that they screwed up. A lot of you can watch a Taurus reading from today. You get a message. Yeah, they want to come towards their sweetheart, you understand? Spirits tell them to take action, okay? Because you are here, Mr. or Mrs. Independent, okay? You're looking all good right now, okay? You're looking like, you're waiting for somebody to just come and sweep you off your feet, but they want to get there first. So this person, they're making a plan. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? Getting ready to defend you, defend this connection. That's what I'm getting. But they're doing a lot of research first, okay? A lot of research into you, their lover, and a lot of research about the lovers, which is soul connections, okay? So they're seeing you all Nine of Pentacles-y, okay? Makes them feel a bit insecure, but they're coming towards you anyway. And the reason why I say insecure, because underneath the deck was the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which is the overthinker, okay? The neurotic. Thinking about all kind of different things, but they're coming anyway though, okay? They're coming to deliver a message that they're done with their player ways. They are done. Knight of Wands in reverse. They are done. They are done with the karmic. In my readings, all reverse court cards are karmic energies. They are done with the karmic. Somebody who was verbally abusive to them, they're taking charge of their life here. King of Wands here. You see him here? Yeah, and he's taking charge of that karmic. We might be logging into or tuning into someone who might be married or in some kind of established connection, because we do have this Queen of Wands reverse and we have the King of Wands upright, okay? So I'm seeing that as the divine masculine and a karmic energy here, okay? So they're coming to tell you that they're done with the karmic. They're done with this player energy. That's what I'm getting with this. They want to move forward. They want to talk, because they've changed, they've transformed here. For some of them, they've gotten a divorce and they want to tell you about it as well. But there's some kind of breakup. Yeah, they want this reunion and they're willing to fight for it. They're willing to fight for it here. This reunion here, what's this? Yeah. They know that they have to see about some sort of other connection first. There's some kind of breakup they have to do there. But they are fighting for a reunion. You see, they finally got that higher perspective here. They recognize that this is a soul connection. This is soulmates. We have Six of Cups here. I think this person's heart was blocked in the beginning. Okay, they weren't interested in love. And maybe that's why they attracted someone who wasn't interested in love either. So they're trying to orchestrate a reunion here. But first they want to give you a small offer. And it might be an offer of friendship. And we've been getting that advice card quite a number of times. To make friends. So it looks like this is going to be their strategy coming in to this connection, okay? Let me ask Spirit if there's any more messages that they would like us to know at this time. Any further messages? And then we'll get the guidance card. Any further messages? All right, so we have the Fool in reverse. Somebody feeling foolish here, and they're only spying. They're not coming forward. They're spying here. Okay, Ace of Swords in reverse. They're not talking. Okay, because they're heartbroken. We have the Three of Swords. All right, so Spirit, what is the message? Any other message that you'd like to tell our viewers? We have the Dreamer in reverse. Oh. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. And we have the Hermit in reverse. Okay, so what Spirit is saying right now, your person's going to take action, okay? We have the Hermit in reverse. I see your person feeling very vulnerable right now. That's what Spirit wants you to bear in mind. They've just gone through some kind of breakup for some of them. They've been fighting or defending your connection against karmic family members, friends. For some of them, they've gone through a divorce or something like that. So Spirit is saying that right now, you kind of have to be gentle, okay? Because this is someone who's had all their hopes and dreams crushed, okay? 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, so what is the advice? What is the advice? The person's just had their hopes and dreams crushed. What is the advice? What is the advice? They're feeling very vulnerable. So they might even be defensive as well. Okay, what's the advice? Spirit saying beyond the ego. So before I even read below here, Spirit saying right now, you have to see beyond your own ego, beyond your own pride. Okay, so Spirit saying surrender to the flow of life. So it looks like, you know, this is a big energy that's coming in, not just for your person, but also for you. And Spirit saying don't fight it. Don't fight it. You just have to go with the flow right now. Surrender to the flow of life. The wheel is turning. Spirit saying turn with it. Don't let your pride stand in the way. Okay? Big energy coming. Big energy. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, your patience. Take care. Bye.